Thank you. Well, Up to Us is one of the programs of which we're really most proud at the foundation. It's grown tremendously. It's had huge impact. And we're going to welcome and recognize some of the participants here today to close out the luncheon. We started Up to Us in 2012 because we thought the next generation should have a voice in this issue, and it turned out they had quite a lot of things to say about it. And I think our idea was to let them say it in their own words. So they run their own competition, they do whatever they want with their budget, and they come out with some pretty great ideas, and you'll hear a little bit about them today. So we started it as a college competition, but really it's now grown into a national movement. And before recognizing some of the teams, I just wanted to recognize Myra Sung, who was the brainchild behind this. Myra, are you here somewhere? I hope. There you are. So let's recognize Myra. She's really grown this. She's grown this tremendously. Just so some statistics. Over the past 8 years, we've engaged nearly 300,000 people in person and more than 8.5 million people through social media and digital engagement. So it's been a tremendous success. We launched in 2012 with just 10 campuses on the first year. This year, we had more than 400 colleges participating. So it's a really tremendous level of growth that exceeded my expectations. But I will continue to have greater expectations in the future, Myra, just so you know. So given the huge participation, I wanted to recognize the top 20 teams who sent representatives to Washington for the summit and other activities this week. So they are Barnard College, Binghamton University, Boston University, Chapman University, Claflin University, Kennesaw State University, Lynn University, Miami-Dade College, Wolfson Campus, Oakland University, Oklahoma Christian University, Patzer College, San Francisco State University, Schoolcraft College, and Southwestern University, and the State University of New York, Oswego, University of Alaska, Anchorage, University of California, Irvine, University of California, Los Angeles, University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, and the University of Illinois at Chicago. So if all of you could please stand up and be recognized, the top 20 teams. And they're all around here. So thank you all for your great work. Well, this year's winning team is Oakland University from Rochester, Michigan. Their campaign, you can hold your applause one more minute. Their campaign reached over 7,000 students on campus, so pretty remarkable success. So we're going to invite the team members up here to receive their award and have a brief conversation. So come on up, Joseph Paul Javier, Nathan Piggott, Kyle Gross, Ryan Schaub, and Trevante Gibson. You can clap. Great job. Great job. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
$10,000, that helps a little, right?
Yes.
$10,000 prize. I want to say I heard a little bit about your personal story this morning, which was pretty compelling. You were born in the Philippines. You acquired an illness there. You were paralyzed. You had to come to the U.S. to obtain and have access to good health care. And now you're studying to be a doctor, and one of the reasons you engage in this process is because you care about healthcare access and understand that the fiscal situation has a lot to do with healthcare in this country. So tell me a little bit about your story and why you did this and what it meant to you to participate.
Actually, I was born in Detroit, Michigan, but my family moved back to the Philippines, so I was there for several years, but I contracted an infection that got into my spine. I wasn't able to walk. I was basically wasting away. 91 pounds. I had my parents flew me back to the United States for medical treatment. And for those out there that don't believe that the American dream is a reality, it is, because if I wasn't able to come back here, I would be dead. And on what I thought was my deathbed, I made a promise to God that I would devote my life to healing people. And that's the reason why I'm up here today, because now with a second chance at life, thank you to all the opportunities like Up to Us. I'm here with my brothers from my fraternity, trying to do good in the world. And hopefully our story, we have all different stories here, and the work that we've done will inspire other young people to live that American dream and to make our country unified and together.
Well, congratulations. That's huge. So I did hear you were all part of the same fraternity. I think.
Yes, sir.
Most of us would ascribe fraternities with somewhat less productive activities than running fiscal awareness campaigns on campus. But how did you guys decide to come together as a fraternity? Was it Did you have some of the other brothers involved, and how did that all transpire?
At our fraternity at Oakland University, we have about 60 brothers in our chapter, and our fraternity espouses the values of truth, temperance, and tolerance, as well as academic success and service to God, country, and our fellow men and fellow women. And this opportunity, National Debt Awareness, is a way that we can help not only our school, our local community, but set an example to the rest of America and other Greek houses or just students in general that if you have a specific cause, no matter how different you are, like for myself, you can see here, I'm a pre-med student, medical student, about to be a medical student. Nathan here is studying IT. Trevante is a sociology major. Ryan here is our future politician studying political science. And Kyle over there is studying nursing. So just like our fraternity, we are of different backgrounds, races, ages, socioeconomic classes, even different sexualities. But despite all those differences, to sum up what Nancy Pelosi said earlier, there's strength in our differences, but there is power in unity. And we all work together for this common cause, and we're all very thankful that our brotherhood came together, our school supported us, and we were able to win the competition.
Good. Well, just tell us a little bit about your campaign. So I heard you ran a fiscal fitness campaign, which involved some physical activity and fiscal awareness activity. Did you want to have the group here do some aerobics before we break, or did you...
Everyone up, touch the sky. The funny thing about our tagline, which is fiscal fitness, it came about because Nathan here was the brainchild behind this. He was reading something and he couldn't see it that well, and instead of saying reading fiscal policy, it came out physical policy, and I was like, you know what? We're thinking of ideas of how to engage young people, and sports and physical activities are a great way to get people motivated. So that became the inspiration for our tagline. Instead of physical fitness, it's fiscal fitness. So we want to get, of course, our country fiscally fit and educate young people in the community so that they also have the ability to be fiscally fit.
And you ran some sort of game show at the end of the competition. Can you tell us how that worked?
We have about how many Greek houses on campus between fraternities and sororities? Nine of them, and there's always friendly rivalries. So what we decided to do, because we wanted to put that friendly rivalry to something for a common cause, so we had representatives from each fraternity and sorority come together and pick their most fiscally fit students to basically have a quiz bowl. It was our Fiscally Fit Challenge. They didn't have to do any push-ups. It was mental push-ups, I guess. And so we all competed in front of the whole school. And one of the sororities, one of the sororities was the winner at Oakland University.
That's great. Well, terrific. Well, congratulations once again. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to close out the first part of the summit today. This is the future. This is what it's all about. This is why we called it Building America's Future this year. And we're very proud of all of you for all your engagement and the other teams as well. And I just want to thank everybody for being here today. I think it's been one of our best summits ever. We had terrific panels, great speakers from the administration and Congress, and obviously a lot more work to do, a lot more activities we need to undertake to get at this problem. But Peterson Foundation is going to be here for the long haul, and thanks to kids like you, we can all be inspired. So we have another session that's coming up next, the special session on the Solutions Initiative, where you'll get a chance to dive in and really in depth and meet some of the participants there, and we hope many of you will join us for that. But thank you again for being here for our 2019 Fiscal Summit. Well done. Oh wait, I got to take a picture. We need to take a picture. Who's taking the picture? Oh, over there. Okay. I'll stand here. Got to look fit here. Okay. Thank you. Congrats. Well done. Thank you. Well done. Do we have the money here, or where did you get the check? Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.